I'm about to divorce my wife. This is something that's probably way overdue for me. I've just had blinders on that things would get better for a long time. My wife and I have been married for 9 years, and for most of that time our sex life has been close to non-existent. When we first got together things were good, but it quickly changed and she was almost never in the mood. I've brought this up as an issue regularly for years, and we always come up with things to try and changes to make to try improve things, but nothing ever changes. She always says she's working hard on it, but I don't see any of that work from my side. From my perspective it feels like it's something she doesn't care about. It's not just a lack of sex for me either, it's a complete lack of intimacy from her. Often if I touch her body she'll pull away or push me away, and she never touches me. This part really affects me and makes me feel completely unwanted by her physically, and over the past year I've been falling into depression. I've talked to her repeatedly about how I feel, and she acknowledges it and promises to work on it, but I'm finally coming to the realization that either those promises are hollow, or this is something she can't change about herself. I am conflicted in my feelings on this because I never want her to feel pressured to sleep with me, but sex is something that to me is required in a relationship. That conflict is really what tipped me over the edge recently and made me realize that maybe this relationship needs to come to an end because we aren't going to be able to get to a place where we are both happy. I love her a lot, and I feel like such an asshole for ending this over sex, but I can't keep going on the way things have been, and I have tried as much as I can try. I am working on figuring out how to make things work financially for both me and her and preparing myself emotionally for the split. Then I'm going to speak to a lawyer. My apologies for being the guy on here complaining that he's not getting laid, but this is something that's been bottled up for a while and I haven't had anyone to talk to about it, so I wanted to get it out there.